Good day YouTube, this is Korean Tatai. Today, I'm gonna talk about the pros of Toyota Wigo by real driving experience. Actually, about 2 months, I tested drive Toyota Wigo. So how was my feeling? There was some pros and cons, but I already talked about cons before my video. You can check. And today, I'll talk about pros, especially no one talk. So there is 5 things. Number 1, silent floor noise. You know, every sedan has some kind of floor noise from the floor, because when they're driving, from the tire and from the road rocks, there is a floor noise. Before I drive Toyota Wigo, I think maybe it's noisy because it's very cheap and compact hatchback. It's just kind of entry-level car. But it was more silent than I expected, so I was satisfied. Before I drive Honda City 2016 model, there was a kind of annoying floor sound. Maybe it's because of Honda City's wheel, but the Toyota Wigo is more silent than Honda City. So that was number 1. And number 2, strong torque at first gear. Toyota Wigo have only 4-speed transmission. Yep, it's kind of jerky, but the first gear has strong torque. Maybe the Toyota put strong ratio gear at the first gear. Because it's a small car, the most important thing is quick driving and comfortable driving. It's not a heavy car. So when you stop at the stoplight and when you push the gas pedal, it goes quick. It feels like electric car. That was number 2. And number 3, comfortable suspension. Toyota Wigo has MacPherson strut at the front and torsion beam at the rear. That's the suspension of Toyota Wigo. It's just typical suspension, but I'm really satisfied. It's not so soft, also not so strong. It's really good for comfort driving. That was number 3. And number 4, fuel consumption. Yep, it's small, compact hatchback and only 3-cylinder engine, 1 liter. It must be good fuel consumption. Actually, first time I was disappointed about Toyota Wigo's fuel consumption because I compared with old Wigo and new Wigo, but the old Wigo was a little bit higher than new Wigo. But when I driving more and more, my Toyota Wigo's fuel consumption is going more high. So as of now, it's 10.4 kilometers per liter. So not bad. So that was my number 4. And the last, number 5. Number 5 is little tiny thing, but it gives me real satisfaction. That is steering wheel. When I drive, you know, Toyota Wigo steering wheel is kind of small and thin, but it fits really well to my hand. It's just polyurethane. It's kind of synthetic chemical thing, but there is a wedge design like a sports car, and the thin wheel gives me really satisfactory fitting feeling of steering wheel. So when I drive, I'm really happy. So that was the number 5. So that's all. That was the real feeling of my experience for 2 months driving of Toyota Wigo. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and also thanks for watching my video always. And if you're new one of my video, please hit the subscribe button. Okay, thanks again. Get a gauge!